Podcast. I'm your girl Charsla.
And I'm your girl KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. What's good, Silly Squad? We're going to talk to YouTube first. Hey, YouTube. Please go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and comment and just say hi. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time that we drop a video, as well as tap that subscribe button and join our family. Because it is good over here, baby. Okay, go ahead and join our family. Over here is where you get all the tips for couponing. You get tips of how to save money in real estate. Okay, we don't do none of that shit. Join our fucking family. We talk about crazy shit, okay? Also, it is an arrow that is right under this video. And the arrow means that you can tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And because y'all are family, I gotta tell y'all how I would tell my family.
Tell them.
Share this motherfucker to a friend. Share it to everybody on your timeline, on your contact list, on the prayer list. I'm just gonna cut it because today is Sunday. And Lord, I just want to say thank you.
Stop playing, man.
I was telling Lord, thank you for real.
Dog.
I was telling the Lord, thank you for real this time.
What you thanking him for?
I'm thanking him for life.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
That's
okay?
that, yeah.
In the description box, we have some links. And the first link takes you over to a podcast platform. We're on all of them, okay? Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, your Popcast. We on Cast. We on all of that.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
She disrespectful. Tell me about the weather that ain't.
Yeah.
Boy, she have want her time to shine, okay? Fuck her, okay? Anyways, I'm sorry, y'all, for we was rudely interrupted by a bitch over here. The man.
I told you, the man.
We trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have his
trying
voice.
to get our video on where they won't play it.
Flag it and shit.
My birthday.
Yeah. Y'all, we will get it today. But anyways, also click the other links in our bio, description box. I mean, all of that. Everybody who is listening, through your speakers, whoop whoop, through your speakers, whoop whoop, through your speakers, what it do? Yeah. What it do, baby? Please go ahead and hit whatever, you know what I'm saying, subscribe button to whatever podcast that you're listening to and all that good stuff, okay? But now you know it's my favorite time of every episode because I get the honor of introducing one.
Did you tell them in their speakers?
That's the one I just said. In your speakers, whoop whoop.
I didn't even hear that.
And I said, whoo.
Oh, you did. Sorry, y'all.
Whoo. Yeah.
There you go.
Now it's my favorite time of every episode to introduce this lady that they call Lisa Ray. How you doing?
Why would you say that?
Because you got on all white.
Oh, okay.
Lisa Ray be having on white.
He do. That man used to call me that at Jarvis in the financial aid office. He like, that could be your sister. I guess it's my voice.
Yo.
I was like, boy, bye. I thought that's what.
No, because we got on our white today.
Oh, yeah. Dressed, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we godly. Yeah.
How you doing, Sugarfoot?
Hungry. That's it. But other than that, God is still in the blessing business. Okay.
Amen.
And that's what that is. How are you?
I am doing okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Just okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just okay. Better than last time.
Yeah.
I'm making it.
I'm
making it, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, everything's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ready to eat, dog.
We both hungry.
Hungry in the mood.
We both hungry in the mood. Yeah.
What?
So I see, we got on our white.
Yeah.
Why you got your titties showing?
Bloop. They need to see a little extra. They can't see mine. I'm trying to hide from y'all because y'all my cousins. I got oil on my shirt before we started recording, so I'm kind of leaning in because I don't want y'all to see my spots. But.
No, see, I'm going to tell you, okay, listen. Y'all be calling me the freaky one, okay? The plan was we were going to wear these button-down shirts and we were going to put a tie on and suspenders. But Miss Freaky over here said she like hers open, showing her titties. And so I said, well, fuck the tie.
She did say that. And I said that because I want to be, when I put my tie on and my suspenders, I want to put my glasses on so it can be like a geek thing. But I left my glasses at home, so I was like, maybe we can do that another time.
I told her to bring her accessories.
You did? Can we do it another? Is it so we can't do it another time?
Yeah, we can. I'm just saying, I told her to bring her
I did bring my accessories, but I didn't think about my glasses after I left. Because for one, I left my purse. Then I had to turn back around. And I realized I left the camera. So I had to turn back around. Yeah, you trying to show them how good?
No, because they feel like it was really out.
Oh,
but see, if I button that one up, it ain't going to look right.
It's going to look like you, yeah. So, yeah. And
so that's why we showing a little cleavage in our white.
In our white tee. It ain't a white tee, but in a white, yeah. That's why it's open, because I was like, well, let's do that next time so I can have my glasses on and be real geeked out. So what we talking about today, sister girlfriend?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
So we're talking about
Country Wayne and fuck him. I mean, because how you gonna tell people that ain't got kids not to give advice about kids?
So Country Wayne, I like Country Wayne. He got a Netflix special that's out, and so in like the intro or something, he was talking to his audience and he was like, hey, to everybody who, you know what I'm saying, who got kids, say woo woo, whatever. Everybody who ain't got kids, say woo woo or something. He was like, and all y'all with that kids, stop telling people how to raise their kids.
And we said, I know we probably done talked about this before, but
we talking about spoiling kids rotten, okay?
And then don't want our opinions about y'all spoiled ass kids. Let me tell you something. I really don't want to date a man with kids. But because we live in a world where finding a man without a child is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Right.
So you have to be open unless you just want to be single, because unless he's part of the community, you may not find nobody without no kids. And I'm just at the point where I don't want to really deal with a man who has kids and they just don't see no wrong in what them badass kids be doing. You know how you meet somebody and their kids, you like, oh, you just really like them, and then you meet their child. Now, no offense to nobody, but it's like, you don't have no kids, so you don't say nothing, because it's like, But you just see the shit that they just let their child get away with, and they just don't see no wrong in what their child is doing. And it's just like, now I know I ain't got no kids, but I know you ain't had no kids before you had that kid, so you had to learn how to parent. And it ain't, Ray Charles can see and give advice on parent a child, because it's like common fucking sense. It ain't rocket science. Like, me and kids and spoiled kids, I can't stand spoiled kids. I really don't like kids no way no more. I do, but I don't. But not to have any. I love them because I can send their ass on their merry way. But I said that to say I really don't want to date no man with no kids unless they like grown. And even then, because them motherfuckers be too much too. Just, Lord, send me somebody without no kids, okay? How you feel about them kids, man? What is your opinion on getting, like, me, like if you see, just say you out dining and you see a woman and her rambunctious child, and you just like, or you meet somebody and their kids just like, how do you, like, what do you, because you don't have a kid, how do you feel about people saying what Country Wayne said, that we can't say anything because we don't have kids?
Lord.
Order her steps.
Order my steps. And what
hold her tongue.
Hold my tongue, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Be with me, Lord.
Be with her.
Let me first say, the Lord knew what He was doing with me. I'm being so honest. When I was younger, I told y'all I wanted one little boy. I never wanted a lot of kids. Never. I wanted one little boy. However, when I got older, you know what I'm saying, especially when I got my 30s is when I was like, you know, I don't really want no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. And then, you know what I'm saying, y'all that know that, but do not know that, you know what I'm saying, I had surgery where I could not have no kids, and I was the best decision of my fucking life, you know what I'm saying, because I want to fuck without, you know what I'm saying, getting pregnant or whatever, you know what I'm saying,
Well, I got PCOS, so we're in the same boat,
so,
baby.
you know what I'm saying, so, I mean, like, the best thing ever, so I'm saying that to say, the Lord knew that, you know what I'm saying, like, even though I know I will be a great mother, He knew not to, you know what I'm saying, put a child in my life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I promise. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I know,
Lord,
but if you had a child,
your
child would be spoiled, but it wouldn't be spoiled rotten. Okay. Like, because I grew up spoiled, but I wasn't rotten. But you have those ones who's just, like...
Yeah, so, let me say you know, that it is nothing wrong, and I think it's healthy to spoil a child. You know what I'm saying? In a healthy way. And what I mean is, you know what I'm saying? Because every child growing up, you know what I'm saying, needs that love and attention poured into them. They need to feel, hear, and see nothing but love around them. That's what makes them grow up and be, you know what I'm saying, better for society. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. And better human beings to, you know, spread love and joy around. You know what I'm saying? That is needed. Because when a child does not come from love, you know what I'm saying, you can tell that, you know what I'm saying, they go through life hard as a rock, and you know what I'm saying, they feel like, you know, they didn't get hugs when they was kids. They didn't, you know what I'm saying, feel that love, and they grew up hardened, and you know what I'm saying? So it's a fine line between, you know what I'm saying, spoiling the child rotten and, you know what I'm saying, and spoiling the child. Now, let's break it down, okay? So, basically, as a child, you know what I'm saying, like, even though that I feel that, you know what I'm saying, when I feel like I know that my parents didn't probably, you know what I'm saying, have the money-wise to give me everything that I asked for, you know what I'm saying? But however, my mom and daddy, no bull, spoiled me with love and attention to the fucking core. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you I was the daddy's girl, I was the daddy's girl. You know what I'm saying? That man gave it, mind you, because I wasn't a child that I asked for a lot, you know what I'm saying? But anything seriously that I would ask them for, I would get. But because, you know what I'm saying, I was a child and I knew that we wasn't, you know what I'm saying, financially strapped like that, so I really didn't even ask for, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. Because I promise you, my daddy, if I would ask, if he didn't have it, he'll go steal it. So, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't even a problem of me, you know what I'm saying, getting what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But however, that man gave me all of the love and attention. Now, in that same token, they also corrected me when I was wrong. Now, you know what I'm saying, like spoiling the child, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you know, the child want this and you go get that, you know what I'm saying, and doing all this other stuff. Now, the repercussions of getting the child anything they want, or, you know what I'm saying, or not have them to, you know, pay any consequences or get in trouble, anything like that. That child goes through life thinking that they can never do anything wrong. Or, you know what I'm saying, that everybody owes them something. And all of that. That is the worst kids that teachers hate. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you come in the classroom and it's time for sharing, or it's time for you to follow the rules, those be the kids that we hate. I'm not finna fucking lie to you. Because again, like I said, when you at home, you don't follow any fucking rules. Okay? Your mom and dad let you get with everything. You never have to do, you know what I'm saying, you do anything that they say, but when you come to school, now, you know what I'm saying, you have to follow the rules, and now we the bad guy. Yeah. The teacher is the mean person because, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm making you follow the rules. And so now, you know what I'm saying, it's like, now that child becomes a whole problem for the whole classroom. Yeah. Not only that, everybody that encounters that child is a whole problem because, again, they're so set in their ways, and I don't blame the child. Let me say that. That child is a child. That child is only doing what that child is allowed to do. Yep. I do not blame the child. It is the fucking parents. Okay? Because, again, you know what I'm saying, I know you want to show that child love. And I know that you want to, you know what I'm saying, make them feel, you know, that you're there and you're not, you know what I'm saying, like coming down on them and all that stuff. But however, being honest with you, the parent is the first teacher. You are the first teacher. And if that child does something wrong, you as a parent and a teacher, you're supposed to teach that child what to do correctly. Okay? So if that child is doing wrong and you keep allowing that child to do wrong, that child is going to think that it's nothing wrong. Okay? So that means that that child is going to continue to make those mistakes. In doing so, again, like I said, when that child goes to school, it's a problem for the teachers and administrators. now it's a problem when the child goes over to somebody else's house and, you know what I'm saying, it's time for them to share, it's time for them to follow rules. Again, because at home, they get away with everything. They don't have to clean up their room. They don't have to brush their teeth. They don't have to say, you know what I'm saying, mind you. They don't have to do none of that. So again, like I said, it's cool at your house. It's cool at your house because, again, you let them get away with everything. But outside of your house, it's bad for everybody that encounters a child. Everybody that encounters a child. You get what I'm saying? Because, again, that child is so conditioned to having their way with you. Now, you're thinking that you're being the perfect parent. I'm being the perfect parent, and I'm a great parent because, you know what I'm saying, I don't get, my child don't get whoopings. My child don't get whoopings. But motherfucker, your child need an ass whooping. Okay? What you mean your child don't get whoopings? Now, I understand that some people don't whoop their kids. I'm not telling you to whoop your kids, okay?
Yeah.
Because everybody's household is not ran like that. I got ass whoopings. I'm being honest with you. I barely got them though.
Me too.
I'm being honest. My mama was an ass whooper, okay? Donna Carl was an ass whooper. However, she really didn't have to whoop on me like that because I followed the rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, she was, you know what I'm saying, on me and my brother, like, no, this is what's going to happen. You're not going to do this, blase, blase. So I was afraid to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I knew the consequences, you know what I'm saying, of doing it. So as me growing up, you know what I'm saying, you got to catch them when they real young. Because it's a time frame, you know what I'm saying. I think they said about like 5 to 8 or I forgot the time frame. Y'all can Google it. You know what I'm saying, where it's like a pivotal time in that child life where it affects they brain starts forming of how to handle stress, and behavior, you know what I'm saying, conflict, all that. It's a short period of window. And when you have not corrected them in that window, that affects how they, you know what I'm saying, they are adults. I'm being honest with you. As hard as my mama was, you know what I'm saying, and with me as a child, I am like that today because of her rearing, you know what I'm saying, back then. Like, seriously, of her getting on me. And you know what I'm saying, like, and I am today, I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble. So, you know what I'm saying, I do the right thing. But however, if she didn't get on me, I probably would have been a totally different person today. You know what I'm saying?
The things you let a kid get away with today would be the things that you turn around and kick yourself in the ass for. I sit around and watch people
all the time.
You be like, oh, it's just, oh, that's he cute. No, that's sassy. This. For after a while, when they first, you know, I corrected, even when my niece and them, when they were little and they'll say little sassy stuff, I laugh, but I'm like, you know, you don't, that's not cute. Don't do that. You know, like, you have to correct it and let them know, like, I'm laughing because, you know, they keep, when they little, it be funny because, like, where did you get this from? But when they get to the point where they tell you no and all this and, like, I don't want to do that, or they, like, demanding things, absolutely not. You would not. And I don't give a damn how old you are now, you would not. Don't do that. Don't watch your mouth. Like, my nephews even now be like, ooh, yeah, don't. I know y'all probably cuss and shit around wherever y'all, but not around me. Do what you want to do when you ain't around me, but when you're around me, respect me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I just feel like, and when it comes to kids and rotten kids and just kids who parents don't feel like see no wrong in what they doing, or they dismiss the shit that the kid do, and like, oh, it ain't nothing. Yeah, it is something. Especially when I'm not the kid's parent and it's directly impacting me. And it's not corrected, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they not gonna respect me. They're not gonna think it's, you know what I'm saying? They know, a motherfucker know. They're not supposed, they wouldn't dare do that to their mama or probably aunties or something like that. But because I'm just your girlfriend, they feel like they can do that. And I'm not, that's why I said, if I ever encounter a situation where the kid is like truly disrespectful, like where you see on the movies how they act and shit, I don't see how those women put up with that. Like, I cannot tolerate that. Like, it's a fine line because, for one, if my partner doesn't make me feel okay with being able to say nothing to their child because I am the adult, then that's a problem. And I feel like if you're a parent watching this, I ain't got no kids, but I'm finna parent your motherfucking ass because I ain't your mama or your daddy. If you're a parent watching this and you feel like you don't want nobody who's outside of, there's no blood relation to your child, correcting your child, because they say it takes a village, but that village done died these days. If you're a parent watching this right now, single, dating, or you getting to know somebody, or dating, or you have a girlfriend, wife, whatever, and she is not the biological, or he is not the biological of that kid, and you have a problem with them saying something to that kid, you the problem, and y'all shouldn't be together. Because why would you date somebody that you wouldn't trust around your child? Why would you date somebody that you don't feel like, well, they ain't telling the child nothing wrong? And I just feel like that's okay. Don't waste my time. If I can't step in and be a adult, a part of your village, and help you raise that child to be the best they can be, and you have a problem with me telling them, sit down, stop, don't do that, no, you can't have that. If that's a problem for you with me saying that, then you're a problem for me. That means you don't trust me and my judgment for your kid. And that's not going to work. Because I'm not going to marry and be with nobody who won't allow me to be who I can be for that child. And I have to go through you and tell you, can you tell him to stop doing it? Can you tell him not to do that? Can you tell... I'm a grown ass motherfucker. I should be able to address it. But if you like, or his mama like, then y'all need to get back together. That's right.
Woo! So y'all can raise together.
Raise Satan.
Raise Satan.
Raise the spawn together. And then a couple of years when that motherfucking kicked out of school, or the teacher tell you the same thing, or you getting them calls, you gonna think back to when I was trying to tell you, like, hey, you don't see it because you're the parent, and you know, and my nephew is a terrorist. Not in real life, like he ain't doing bomb things, but he's horrible. Like I don't know what he's going through. He's grieving. He's trying to find his way, and it's bad. The principals text me out every day, like, can you come and get him, type of thing. And I know that, and I found myself like, no, he not. And she like, yes, he is. And when he walked in and he saw me, and I was like, and then I saw a little bit of it the other day, and I was like, that's what they saying. Them motherfuckers ain't lying on you. And now you can't do nothing because you cut up. And I'm just like, I told that principal, correct him. Long as you ain't hurting him and putting your hands on him, you don't gotta hit him or nothing like that, because you don't have to just necessarily hit a person to discipline. Like y'all with that gentle parent, you could be a gentle parent and still put some fear in their ass. That's what's wrong. The parents don't put the fear in these kids, and they grow up and that's why you see so many kids. Let me tell you something. And this kind of might be off of what we saying, but it has to do with children. I would not go to an event that has a lot of high school kids there or middle school kids there. Like when people invite me to their kids stuff, it's like a high school basketball game, I really don't want to go because kids are so disrespectful. And I'm an adult, and if you sitting there cussing and going crazy and I say something, see, they fight adults, and before I mace a bitch kid or fight them like they grown, I just do not be in that environment. And I said that to say because they some rotten ass kids. Y'all give these kids everything they want, which ain't nothing wrong with that, because I got everything. We was poor as hell, but I still got everything I wanted. But I still grew up great. But these kids, they're entitled. And y'all making them more entitled because y'all don't stop the shit. You don't, for example, where you cut up, I cut up. So if your child is cutting up and they do something that's disrespectful or something, you need to correct it right then and there. Like right in that moment. Don't wait till y'all drive in the car or go home or just walk outside or something. No, absolutely. Where you cut up, I cut up. Put that shit down. Why you still at? Who you talk to that? Why you lying? Why you being disrespectful? Cut all that crying out. You know, like, stop it right then. That's the problem. And it's too far gone. And I'm just like, I'm not willing to date nobody who's not going to allow me to have a part in raising their kid. If you supposed to be my boyfriend, I ain't trying to whoop their ass. I ain't trying to do nothing. But I should be able to say no. Absolutely not. No. Text your mama and tell her I told you no, and then she call me and I can tell her why I said no. And if she don't like it, she can come and get you. And your daddy too, if it's a problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, my thing is, seriously, it's the fact that these parents, they want to be the fun parent and not the parent who getting on them. And, you know, and so basically, let me say, just because, again, like I said, that my mama or my daddy, you know what I'm saying, got on me. I did not love them because they got on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still love them. I still respected them. I still did all of that. You know what I'm saying? They just correct, and I'm so happy that they corrected me. Because if they did correct me as a child, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what's right and what's wrong. You go keep doing what you know what I'm saying, getting away with. And so, you know what I'm saying, like, as a parent, like, seriously, correct that child. Stop trying to be that child's friend. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, and correct them. Yeah. Because if you do not, it's going to be bad for every fucking body.
No, I know they see me mess with my phone. I ain't texting. I was looking at what you said, that age for when the brain. It said, I said, at what age is a child's brain mostly developed? And it said 90% of a child's brain develops by age 5. So you gotta start young. And even, but these kids, these babies coming out moving at 2 weeks old. You can start at they 1 or 2 years old. You keep a routine of like, no, correct it every time. Because if you don't, They gonna, like she said, teachers. That's why so many teachers are quitting, because y'all fucking kids are out of control.
Seriously.
Ain't nobody finna deal with y'all. They kids at home respectful. You think they finna come to somebody's classroom and let y'all child disrespect them?
And then the admin just send them back with a soda. You know what I'm saying? Or with some juice or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 teachers at our school quit because of one little girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it pissed me off that basically, and there was one of the parents that thought that her child to do nothing wrong. When I called her and told her about her child, that's the one who went off on me. Because she felt that her child did nothing wrong and that the teachers was jumping on her child. We finna jump on a first grader, ma'am? Like, the second grader? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously. And that's the one that the grandmama came up there too, and they called the police on the grandmama. Because all of them, like, seriously, let me say this. She felt that her child didn't do any fucking thing wrong. We was wrong as teachers. You get what I'm saying? That lets you know, at home, she does nothing wrong at all. And when she comes to school, you know what I'm saying, she's defiant with us because we're trying to make her follow the rules.
Because clearly she don't follow them.
She don't follow them at home. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said, when y'all spoil these kids riding and you do not correct them and let them get away with every fucking thing, when they hit the real world, it's a fucking problem for everybody. That girl drove us crazy every fucking day. I'm so second grade. I'm so glad she's not. You know what I'm saying? At school no more. You know what I'm seriously. Every fucking day, because anytime, like if I told her to stand up, she sit down. If I told her to sit down, she stood up. It basically like anything that we told her to do, she did the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So it was so basically at home, she does not have to. You know what I'm saying? Do anything that follow any fucking rules, but. Like, real talk, I'm not finna even... Let me end this by saying I hate fucking spoiled rotten kids. The rotten ones, it's okay to spoil your kids, but correct they ass at home. Stop trying to think that, you know what I'm saying, they finna... You know what I'm saying? Just because they end up crying, so what? They need to cry, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually they're going to stop crying. But if, you know what I'm saying, just because they cry, YouTube. Let me go ahead and end this. Okay, if you would like to hear the rest of what we have to say, because we only put a snippet on YouTube, please go ahead and go over to a podcast platform so you can listen at the rest of this, because I'm really holding back. You know what I'm saying?
Go over to our podcast platform. Over to the podcast platform, because we finna talk about y'all parents. We got on y'all nasty ass kids. We finna get on y'all.
And we out.